swing it like a boomerang. A tank come around, wanna hit the top.
Ooh la 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 la.
Chip, putt, you know what's the big whoop when I play my game and then I make my mama proud.
Smash, bang, you gotta hit the ball far. Then the crowd goes, then you hear the
Ooh la 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 la.
treat. I want my birthdays all day long, let the bogeys go.
All right, here we go. We're back at it again. All right, so what I want to talk to you about right now is putting, how to read putts differently for uphill versus downhill. A lot of people think it's kind of standard, but how I do it is a little bit different. So, for example, I got this putt. This one's downhill. Then I'll do one going up to that pin for uphill. For downhill putts, how I read them is I actually take less break than what I see. And the reason is because I find when the ball is going downhill, it's picking up speed. It's kind of like blowing through the break a little bit. So I find they don't break as much because when the putt is dying, that's when it starts taking off. So, for example, this putt here, I kind of see like aiming it like kind of here-ish regularly. So downhiller, I'll pull off just a little bit inside of that. Let's see how it does. Ooh, see it still took off. I still took off from a little bit more to the left, but that's how I read a downhill putt. And then it's the opposite for uphills. So if I got this putt here, right, like I said, right when the putt's about to die, that's when it kind of like takes off left or right based on whatever the putt's gonna do. So here's an uphiller. Let's go more on a little ridge here. So if I'm reading this, I'm kind of seeing him probably putt it through here. And because it's uphill, I'll go a little bit more outside. So let's go a little outside here and see what it does. Ooh, lip out. Hit it a little firm. But the reason why I do that is because I usually putt with die pace. And with die pace, like I said, when the putt's dying, that's when it's really gonna break. But when it's downhill, that die sometimes is a little bit firmer. So it's, like I said, it blows through the break a little bit more. Just something to keep in mind when you're putting. When you have and this is only for like putts that are like majorly uphill. Like if it's like barely uphill, I don't really take that into account, or barely downhill. But when it's like significant uphill or downhill, then that's when I'm gonna do a little bit less on a downhiller and a little bit more on an uphiller. Just another tip for you. Let me know how it works out. See ya.
Just a normal dude, go to normal bars, hang with normal dudes, go to Applebee's and eat normal food. Don't be mad at me, I'm getting sorta cool. But to the fans that can deal with me, and the people that keep it real with me, and most importantly my family, yeah, see I just wanna say thank you.